Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Assembly on this beautiful Friday morning. We're going to start off, as we always do, with our school prayer. So I'd like you to bow your heads, stand up wherever you are, and let's say our school prayer together. O God, we ask for your blessing on this, our school, and for your guidance in all that we do. Open our hearts and challenge our minds that we may grow through your love and wisdom. We give thanks for our special gifts and talents and for the many people who touch our lives. Help us to be worthy of your grace through the inspiration of your loving presence. Amen. Thank you, children. Please sit down. We're going to start off with the I'm a Star badges, which are awarded to our junior children for something special that they have achieved during this week. So let's see who has got the I'm a Star badges this week. In grade 1 in Mrs. Nassi's class, the award goes to Chris Sylvains Cabea, and this is for his positive attitude about returning to school and for following the new rules so very well. Then in grade 1 in Mrs. Henning's class, the award goes to Katie Swanepoel, and this is for her positive attitude about coming back to school and for always giving of her very best. Then in Mrs. Govern's grade 1 class, the award goes to Mia Nurden, and this is because she tries so hard at everything that she does. In grade 2, in Mrs. Fletcher's class, the award goes to Mankwana Madisha, and this is for his wonderful manners and for always trying his best with his maths work. Then in Mrs. Van Wyk's grade 2 class, the award goes to Vupo Mulawudzi, and this is for his positive attitude and for his excellent work in mathematics. In Mrs. O'Brien's grade 2 class, the award goes to Alexander de Bru Bakenkola, and this is for his persistence and for his excellent calculations in mathematics. Sounds as though a lot of good maths has happened in this week. In grade 3 in Mrs. Govender's class, the award goes to Makhosi Machila, and this is for persistence and determination to catch up her work. She's working so hard in the classroom. Grade 3, Mrs. Lowe's class, the award goes to Lola Manoz, and this is for keeping up with her reading while she was at home during lockdown. She has read so many books. Well done, Lola. And then finally, in Mrs. Schultz's grade 3 class, the award goes to Obakeng Kladi, and this is for always handing in beautifully neat work. So well done to all of those juniors. Those are wonderful awards. Well done. Now we're going to start with, go on to a music item, and this one is Isabel Wessinger, who's playing Something for You on the piano.
I'll be playing I've Been Wishing.
Thank you, Isabel. That was absolutely wonderful. And now we're going on to house points. It was a very close race this week, and lots of points were earned. So well done to everybody who earned points for their house this week. I'm going to tell you the house that came first, and the house that was a very close second. One of the houses got 380 points this week, and the other house, the second house in second place, got 358 points. And let's have a think about what the answer is if you take 358 away from 380. Anyone do the maths? Well, there were 22 points difference, and the winning house this week was Unicorn. I'm sure there was lots of cheering for Unicorn. They have been there or thereabouts over the last few weeks, so I'm so pleased to see how well they have done this week. So well done everyone in Unicorn, and of course to everyone who earned house points this week. You are always contributing to the way that your house does in this competition. Now we are going on to a sports item. As you know, we are still not doing any sport yet, but it is important that our children are trying to stay fit and active at this time. And one of our children, Jenna Blau, ran the Comrades virtual Race the Legends race on June the 14th. Everyone knows the famous Comrades marathon. It's a 90-kilometer marathon, and that had to be cancelled because of the coronavirus. And so the organizers invited people around the world to take part in a virtual race. So Jenna ran 5.2 kilometers in 35 minutes, and she received a certificate and a Comrades medal for her efforts. So well done to Jenna. I'm also very pleased to report that Jenna has a challenge for all the Bolu Prep children. And of course, we've got half term coming up next week, and many of you are going to be looking for things to do, and keeping fit would be one of a very good thing to have on your list. So why not take up Jenna on her challenge? Let's see what she's got to say about that.
Hi, my name is Jen, and I challenge Bolu Preparatory School to run 67 Ks for Nelson Mandela Day. All proceeds of this fund will go to the Nelson Mandela's Children's Fund. All entrants must complete this challenge before Nelson Mandela's birthday on the 17th of July. I am currently 35 kilometers into this challenge with 17 days remaining. Go Bolu, you can do this.
Thank you, Jenna. Let's hope that many of the Bolu Prep children take up the challenge. We know what a good cause the Nelson Mandela Children's Foundation is. They certainly could do with lots of help, and so anything that you can do in this challenge to help them would be very worthwhile indeed. Now we're going on to a music item, and this is Tiana Govender, and she is playing an item for us on her violin.
Hello everyone, I'll be playing Chase in the Dark, a duet.
So well done, Tiana. That was wonderful, thoroughly enjoyable. Thank you so much. So now we're going to be singing our school song together. Up straight and proud, stand up wherever you are, and then we are going to be singing along with the grade 4s in this recording. Over to you, Mrs. Buck and the grade 4s. Thank you, everyone. I'd like you to bow your heads and pray for God's blessing. Go out into the world, have courage, do good, respect all men, help the suffering, support the weak, return unto no man evil for evil. And now may God bless you and keep you. May he make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May God lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Amen. Thank you, children. That brings our assembly to a close. I want to wish you all a happy half term. We are off for the whole of next week, and I know how much you're going to enjoy that. Remember to stay warm and safe, and remember always, like the video showed you earlier, wash your hands regularly and use sanitizer whenever you are moving about and touching lots of things, especially before you touch your eyes or your nose or your mouth. Have a happy half term, and we will see you in the following week.